All right, everyone, welcome back into mid-morning. So we have entered the WCBI Flower Shop. Miss Angie Atkins from Florals on 5th is joining us because we know a lot of us have waited to the last minute,
yes,
but you have hope. You can create your own bouquets at home. So Miss Angie, you have made us some beautiful arrangements right here.
Thank you.
And the first thing that I noticed, besides the flowers, you have beautiful vases.
Yes.
When it comes to any of your floral arrangements you do at Florals on 5th, what is the thing with your vases? Is there any particular one that you like more than the other, or just something kind of different?
I mean, I think they're all different. I mean, they all, they're all unique. And so, no, I don't really have a favorite.
Okay.
Like this one is more of kind of a ginger jar vase, and it's very simple
classy
to do. Thank you. Yes. And so you can just put some hydrangeas in it, some tulips, some spray roses, some statice if you want to give it a little height.
Okay.
And it's just very easy. I mean, these are things that you can do at home.
Yes.
This is another vase that we carry in the store.
Yes.
And
this one's so unique.
Yes. And so all you have to do is just put a few roses in it. I put some tulips in it, some statice, and you're done. I mean, it does not take very many stems, and that's what I like about those vases. If you have, like, sometimes I have a, brought on a budget,
Yeah.
and we can give it a wow on the table without, breaking the bank. I mean, we
Yes.
can do less stems. So yes.
And then, one thing, when you think of Valentine's, you think of the red roses, but you really wanted to incorporate those spring colors in here because
Yes.
there's nothing technically, there's no right way to celebrate Valentine's Day.
Right, correct. And that's what we've done this year. Of course, there are those people that want the dozen red roses, but we've tried to incorporate like tulips and ranunculus and statice and just different textures into our arrangements just to make them stand out a little more.
Yes. And so whenever we are building this bouquet, I want to say, Miss Angie did this, probably within 10, 15 minutes. So she was doing this during the break. When do we know that we have enough florals in our arrangement?
Well, I mean, I think that's, up to you, but
Okay.
I mean, I like to pick a color, and then once I decide on the color, then I start adding stems. I try not to overcrowd the vase.
Okay.
I try to stay with maybe, 3 varieties of flowers, maybe 3 to 5 colors, and just kind of start putting it together.
Okay.
So,
and whenever we're putting our flowers in there, a big thing for me is, where do we cut our stems? So in this, if we're adding any more to this, where would you cut your
well,
stem?
I mean,
at?
it just depends on the height. So, I determine the height, and then I just cut the stem, a few inches, before, at the bottom. You always, when you're putting stems in water, you always want to make sure that you remove the greenery below the water line.
Okay.
So
I
that
didn't
keeps
know that.
bacteria and stuff like that.
Okay,
yes,
awesome.
from growing.
And so, this started for you as just a hobby and now has
Yes.
turned into a business. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like that really shows our viewers anyone can
Yes.
do this.
You really can. I mean, it doesn't take a lot of experience, especially now, like I said, with the vases that they're making. Anyone can just play around with it. I have a lot of friends that like to just get some vases and just start cutting things out of their yard and just
Okay.
playing around with it. So, yeah, I don't think you have to have a lot of, floral experience to do it.
And obviously, you brought your flowers from the store, but if someone is making their own arrangement at home, where do you suggest maybe they get their flowers from?
Well, you can get them at a farmer's market. It was in the
Okay.
summer. There are some people in town, here at farmer's market that grow their own flowers. Of course, you can get them at a grocery store.
Okay.
And the florist.
Yes, of course.
You could come see us for your flowers. I think the quality is better at the florist
Yes.
just because, there are more time is put into, prepping the flowers and making sure you've got flower food in the water. And there's a lot of things that you can do that ensure, the life of your flowers.
Yes. And so I know some of our viewers, who are still last minute, they're like, I don't think I have enough time to put all this together. You still can help them out today if they have any last minute requests.
Absolutely. We have a dozen roses, half dozen roses. We have chocolate covered strawberries. We have
Yum,
candles.
guys.
We have all sorts of gifts and flowers. So you can just walk in the door and grab them and be on your way, and we'll wrap anything, and we'll make it as easy as possible for those people that waited till the last minute.
Hey, it's okay. We all do it. But guys, just check this out. You can make all of this at home, guys. We'll be right back after the break.